Human-centered design. What is that? One of the primary reasons products fail is a lack of market need, or in more straightforward terms, when no one wants the product that has been built. Creating a successful product requires identifying an underserved need, validating your ideas, and understanding why customers should buy it. One way to ensure that you're developing products that people will adopt is to bring prospective customers into the process and leverage human-centered design. Human-centered design puts real people at the center of the development process, enabling you to create products tailored to your audience's needs. The goal is to keep users' wants, pain points front of mind during every phase of the process. In turn, you'll build more intuitive, accessible products, profit more because your customers have vetted the solution and feel more invested in using it. Global design firm Ideation popularized human-centered design. They broke it down into 3 phases. The first phase is called inspiration, where you're dedicated to learn from your customers, rather than develop products that are based on preconceived notions about what you think they want. You take the time to discover what they actually want firsthand. The inspiration phase requires empathy, the capability of understanding other people's experiences and emotions. You need to put yourself in your user's shoes and ask questions to determine what products they're using, why and how they're using them, and the challenges they are trying to solve. A useful concept to understand is Harvard Business School professor Clayton Christensen's jobs to be done theory. The theory asserts that customers don't buy a product. Instead, they hire it to do a specific job. By viewing your offerings through this framework, you can begin to develop products centered on your user's motivation rather than standard customer attributes such as age, gender, income, and marital status. To determine the job that your customer is hiring your product for, observe how people use it. Conduct user interviews. Ask questions like, what challenges were you trying to solve when you bought that product? What other options did you consider when making that decision? What made you choose this product over the alternative product? Each answer, you'll start to generate new ideas. Your goal is to gather as much feedback to begin to spot patterns, behavior, and pain points that can inform your ideal end product. Using the inspiration you gathered in the first phase will lead you to the second phase called ideation. During this step, you want to brainstorm as many ideas as possible based on your feedback. As you start to narrow down your ideas, you build a prototype you can put in people's hands and get feedback on. It could be as simple as a paper wireframe or PowerPoint presentation. The objective is to test your concept, gather input, iterate on those ideas, and test them again until you've developed an ideal solution. The final phase of the process is called implementation. This is when you bring your ideal solution to market. Implementation should never end because your customers' wants and needs are always evolving. Your goal is to adapt to meet them. Keeping humans at the center of the development process will ensure that you're continuously innovating and achieving product market fit. I'm going to show you an example of human-centered design. Human-centered design means that we're building products with the humans that are using it in mind. I wanted to show you a really good example of human-centered design is a text message from a technician before he will arrive on site to the resident's house to fix whatever issue the resident is having. Residential facilities maintenance users have an emotional need to feel safe and comfortable with the technician that's about to come into their house. It informs the resident not only that the technician is on his way, but also tells them about his experience with this particular HVAC company. It also provides some interesting facts about his personal life and hobbies, reduce that anxiety, inviting a stranger into their home. It is really focused on human-centered design, thinking about that resident, how they might feel when this technician comes to their home. By leveraging human-centered design in your research, you can avoid developing products that flop and instead gain a competitive edge by creating products that customers love.